Hi guys, name is Lee468 here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to solve a 2x2 again. So yeah, let's get right into this. So if you haven't watched my first video on how to solve a 2x2, that intro may have confused you, but I have made a video on how to solve the 2x2 before, so it wasn't very clear, and following along was quite hard, even when I tried to. So basically, today I'm going to be explaining it in slightly more depth and explaining all the different cube rotations. So once more, I'll just move on to the first step now. Okay, so two things have now changed. I've obviously scrambled the cube, which is obviously the first step you have to do before solving it, and we have changed views just to make it a bit easier for me to show you how to solve it. So the first step, don't go straight into the first step. I need to teach you the basic cube rotations. So first of all, I'll just very quickly solve this. I literally only just remembered I need to do this. I'm just using my beginner's method. It's basically like solving a 3x3. So here we are. Parody. Boom, done. Alright, so first of all I'm going to teach you how to turn the cube for each different step. So if I tell you to do R, that will basically just mean turn the right side up. So if I say prime at the end of it as well, that means R. So if I said R prime, spin the right side down. If I say L, you spin the left side down. L prime, you spin the left side up. And now the reason they're swapped round is because it's rotating clockwise. So the right side rotated clockwise. A clock would go this way. So I spin it up like this. Oh, but the camera may have reversed it, so it may have been this for you. Although it's this for me. You do R like this. This would be L. So R, L, R prime, L prime, without slowing it down obviously, but and now I'm going to teach you the final move I'm going to be teaching for just solving a 2x2 basically, which is going to be U. And U spinning this top layer here towards your left hand. So here, I'm just going to spin it towards my left hand. This is my left. It may look to you as if it's my right, but it is my left. So here, I'm just spinning it towards here. And obviously if I say prime again, that means I'll just spin it towards my right hand. And that's all the basic cube rotations. So let's now get right on into the first step. Okay, so now that I've just taught you all of the cube rotations, we're going to go ahead and scramble up the 2x2. Now, here we are. That seems like a good scramble to me. So, here, I'm just going to move it forward for a second, guys, sorry. All I'm going to want to do is solve the right side. It doesn't matter how you do this, but what I'm instantly noticing is how I can pair up two pieces like this to bring them together. And then I can do this. And now the last piece is what I did struggle on before when I first got a 2x2. All you're going to want to do is take it up, so whichever side you are. So if you're on the left side like me, you want to do L prime. However, if you're on the right, so the cube's rotated, you just do RU. On this side it's L prime U. But I'm just going to do RU twice, so U2. So I'll be spinning it twice and down, which has brought the corner here. So I can spin it into place here and then put it like that by bringing this side up. So I'm going to do R, U, R prime. And that is the first step, solving the right side. So now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so solving the 2x2, there are, what I'm going to teach you is 4 different steps. So here's the first step, solving the right side, and the second step is going to be solving the right layer. So I'm going to take it here, and I've already noticed, it doesn't matter if you don't have this, but what I have noticed is that 2 are paired up here. So these 2 colours are matching up, 2 blues. Here an orange is matching up, and here red. So that must mean that if I swap this piece with this piece, the reds will match up, and here the oranges will match up, which will just make a huge ring around the 2x2. So the way I'm going to do this is by taking out one of the pieces. I can do this on either side. So here I'm going to do R, U, and then I'm going to spin R prime. And then here I'm going to do L prime U and spinning this piece. No, sorry, L U prime. Then spin it down to match up 3, and I'm going to bring in this last piece here. Now, if you did have 4 swaps, you can just swap 2, and they should pair up, and then you can swap the other 2. And if that doesn't work, you can just keep on trying until eventually you get the white layer. So now we're going to move on to the third step, which is orientating the yellow side. Okay, so now that we have solved the white layer, we're going to orientate the yellow side. So what we're going to do is we're just going to turn over the cube, and we're going to hold this piece here in the left-hand side position. No, right. Yeah, no, left. Oh, I can't seem to get my left and right right. Okay, and from here, you can do this on any of the pieces you have. Here I only have 1, but I'm going to do R, U, R prime, U prime on the piece that needs to swap until it goes in. So R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. Then across the bottom, I'm going to spin another piece. But I see this piece is already in, so I'm going to spin it again, and I'm going to do it for this one, which is going to be R, U, R prime, U prime, 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 and the piece has now gone in. And now I'm just going to do it for the last one, so I'll do that now. And there we are, it's gone in. So now let's move on to the last step, which is going to be permulating the last layer. Okay guys, so now we're on the last step for solving the 2x2. And here there are 2 cases you can get. This is the more common one, where just these 2 pieces need to swap to solve the cube. But there's another one where these 2 corners need to swap like that. But here I see just these 2. So if you have those 2, you're just going to want to do this algorithm twice. If not, these 2 need to swap, you just do it once, which is, and the algorithm is R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. And that should solve your cube. And if you did find this helpful and enjoyed, then please do like and subscribe. And for now, bye.